1 second. We're gonna do a quick BRB because I'm gonna grab a fresh drink. So we'll be right back. All right, hold on. I didn't unpause the recording. I'm losing it. The VOD. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, live chads. I'm gonna just Saul bad man. All right, it's okay. So to speed this up, to bring everyone who's vodding for up to speed right now, this is Better Call Saul, defense attorney in Spilt Spaghetti in Doki Doki Literature Club mod that has nothing to do with Doki Doki Literature Club. It uses assets from Ace Attorney. It's made by the creator of Ego Death, and I don't know why the fuck it exists. Also, I took my hoodie off because I felt more lawyery if I didn't have it on. Anyway, congratulations, you've been caught up to speed. We're gonna pretend we never started a new game, even though you just saw a bit of it. Okay, Once Upon a Time, not... It's also based on real life. You're fucking... How is this based on real life? What the fuck? Once upon a time, not too unfamiliar to ours, a young man found himself in quite a predicament. A corporate vagabond, given no home to rest his weary head. We've never heard this before. Drifting through the roads by his lonesome, this youthful stargazer sought refuge at a place he thought was promised consolation. Sooner than he had expected, the dots started to connect faster and faster. You know, I didn't play Danganronpa tonight because I didn't want to read. And as the line drew closer to its final star, everyone wished that this young man knew the foresight this consolation held. From the bow of Orion to the claws of Ursa, this lone boy got caught up in something more than a minor conundrum. For him, the stars aligned, skyrocketing him into the ass end of a steaming pot of shit, leaving him only one option, eventually digging himself deeper and deeper into this shitstorm boiling over. Well, listen, a little repetitious on the word shit. And to everyone's dismay, he had spilt spaghetti. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The background is the 3D Saul Goodman, isn't it? Okay. Sorry, I needed to collect myself there. I was expecting the 3D Saul to appear, and it didn't. Hey. Snap. Hey. Snap, snap. The young boy awakens from his slumber, revealing a man before him. He stands dressed head to toe in formal attire. Rings glisten with gold and jewels on his fingers. The aging skin, sharp comb-over, intoxicating aroma of top-shelf liquor, and gunt? No! No, you can't say Saul has a gunt! Look at the artwork, he doesn't even have a gunt! You're fucking kidding me! Barely exposing itself from the... You want to see gunt? Go look at Ethan Ralph, okay? That's a gunt! Wow, I never thought I'd get a chance to make fun of Ethan Ralph on the fucking stream. Oh, man. This man can only be the one. The only up and out of sunshine. Jimmy McGill, known by the law under his alias Saul Goodman. You're the only person I saw that laughed the hardest from Gun. Because it made the stars align. I got to make fun of the gun, okay? Goosey. Behind each step in his stride, a reputation of untouchability followed promptly. His lingering shadow sees the slimmest of characters, unable to land a cozy spot behind bars. A slimiest of characters. Time and time again, a weasel does what a weasel does. Weaseling. Put short. He's a man you won't catch slipping. He is literally slipping Jimmy. Ah, my eyes. Dirt thief? The young boy cracks the lids of his eyes open, recently crusting from complete exhaustion. A lot of preparation was done for this day. A day of utmost significance. He wipes them softly with his bare knuckles. Speck after speck chisel away from the ducks. Alright, this is fucking gross. The young boys gain full focus of the character before him. Good to see you're still kicking. You know, I can't afford having you nodding off so close to showtime. Especially so because I'm the one pulling the weight around here. You know how hard I busted my ass trying to save you from those bloodthirsty heathens? The boy glances downwards at his resting hands in retrospect. How did he end up here? And how did us, the readers, find ourselves accompanying him? Well, in order to find that out, we're gonna have to go all the way back. The boy thinks back to the months preceding this day. How he had one vision, one mission statement, to make a modification of his favorite video game, the likes that no one had ever seen before. Alas, the boy had assembled a team prior to cultivate this vision, only for it to exile him. Striding along, he seeks recruitment through various channels in the hope of bringing it to light. As for the rest, time will tell. He lifts his head upward. It's not my fault that all this had to go like this. Ha! I like the spirit. Saul smirks, knowing full well that his client is the center of this fiasco, even being considered the sole bearer of controversy. I'm not joking. Everything just broke apart, one after another. I had no intention of any of this. Don't worry, kid, I believe you, and surely the courts do too. This was a complete lie. We won all the appeals so far, so that's a great sign. After 26 circuit courts and an asinine amount of money later, we're finally here where it matters. Shockingly, behind the confidence exuding from his smile, all desperation and anger is behind him. The last thing he needed was to go through hoops for this kid. God knows he could be working on much more pertinent cases. However, this one is different. The Trials and Tribulations. Isn't that the title of one of the Ace Attorney games? Trials and Tribulations? To get here only made his eagerness more stalwart. Not only was he raking in the money from the boy, but he could sense the gold at the end of the rainbow. If he could win this case, he'd never have to work another day in his life. Oh, well, good night again. Illustrator's note, add Saul Goodman with dollar sign eyes. Trials and Tribulations is the third game, I believe. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. I have full faith that this will go smoothly for us. Are you sure? There's one thing though. What's that? Saul's smile sours. The jubilant bravado trades for a tone more stern. He turns his head around, both shoulders to check for eavesdroppers. Then bends close to the boy. His face encroaches and stops only an inch or two from his client. Speaking loud enough would begin a trading game of spit. You have to take this super seriously. This is not like anything you've seen before. The boy gulps in fear at this. You understand why I'm saying this, right? It's because you don't believe me after all. Saul deeply inhales. Come on, we know you're not completely insolent. Hold up, is this 18 plus? I don't think it's 18 plus. I hope it isn't. There's no 18 plus warning. So I'm going to say it's not 18 plus. I think this is at least a TV 17 story. The boy's face saddens at the degrading trust in his lawyer. Saul places a hand on the kid's shoulder. All that matters is that one shred of innocence, that light at the end of the tunnel. Remember when we spent a day in and out practicing in my office? You still remember the list? Remorse? What list? Saul's grip tightens on the young man's shoulder. Don't tell me you fucking forgot the list. Damn it! It's a shorthand of things to remember. Even if you don't get it exactly right, it'll help you remember the important stuff. The young man closes his eyes and thinks deeply, recalling all those conversations in the weeks prior. 1. Time, manner, place. Keep your alibi straight. Saul stares intently with a cold gaze. 2. 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2. If you break, please to God, don't self-incriminate. Relief washes over Saul. Thank you. Now the third. The third. Right, the third. I forget. Ah, fucking hell! Saul throws his hands up in frustration, prancing around in panic. All that practice into the shitter. The third was... Oh, you know what? Never mind. He throws his hands extended beside his abdomen. We got this. Far. I fucked up. I fucked up. We got this far. It's fine. We're running short on time. Saul checks the time on the golden Rolex on his wrist. It's a far cry from the ones he used to peddle as a day job. All he knows is that it's time to get in the courtroom and get ready. It's showtime. I think it'd be best if we try to minimize your talking, okay? I think I can do that. Please do. This is the most serious of cases we have so far. For Christ's sake, we're in the Supreme High Court of super serious affairs. How much more do I need to explain? Saul shakes off his last nerves they might have had and straightens once again, showing that salesman confidence he's known for. He motions the boy to get up from the bench and follow him into the courtroom. Saul Goodman, tell me you're ready for this. At everyone. Yeah, I'm ready. Saul squints his eyes and face into the kid's direction in utter disbelief at what was just said. Shakes his head reluctantly and proceeds into the courtroom with the young man. Oh my... Why is it Reddit? Glory to Japanica. User judge. Why is it Reddit? The judge sits upon his high throne. His perfectly gray beard is a sign of experience. It's no wonder the Japanican constituency voted for him to represent the highest court in all the land unanimously. You may be asking, why is this, I wonder? I'm asking the same question too. You should know, no one reads past the headlines anymore. The Chiron on TV said it was unanimous, so we should simply go with what was reported. The judge shuffles around some papers on his desk, presumably relating to the case at hand. With some visible licking of his lips and moving of his dentures, he finds his bearings. He holds the papers up close to his eyes. And I gotta get her another drink soon. And all this reading's making me thirsty. I have lemon lime seltzer. It's delicious. What lips? I don't know. He's a fucking Doki Doki Literature Club logo. What do we have here? Oh, right. Why is he a Redditor? Alright, everyone. We're joined here today. We're joined here today for the trial of one. He pushes the papers down in bewilderment. He turns to the stenographer, showing her the papers. Hey, is this correct? After handing them off and a small pause, she hands them back to him and nods. Alright, let's try this again. Everyone, we're here, joined today for the trial of one Mr. Dirt the EF Entertainment. He looks down at the young man. His head cocks in surprise. Hey, you! The boy jolts upwards. Oh, who's this fucking Redditor? Yes? How old are you? I was 6. Oh no, I've had the voice all wrong. I've been using a normal voice for him. 16, I believe. I forget. Maybe 17. Juvenile, huh? We might get tried as adult for this one. Saul repulses his head in disgust at that comment. Saul even turns to his client. I know you're the proper... I don't know. That's not even the right... I don't need the proper age for that being an option. But why is he saying it so directly? Der Thief acknowledges Saul and shrugs. This is a simple defamation case. No way it has to end up like that. Also, why do you pronounce your name like that? It is Dirt Thief, right? Yes, my name is Dirt Thief. And I before E, correct? No. What do you mean, no? It is correct to have I before E, except after C. Did anyone teach you the fucking alphabet, kid? It's basic fucking English. Yeah, but it is nostalgic to me. Nostalgic? I spelled that way as a kid. Saul sighed, rubbing both his palms down his face. I don't know why I'll be this long. The judge continues on with his introduction. As we all know, this is the highest court in the land, and that comes with a significant amount of discrepancy and care to the case being presented. The judge chokes, containing a chuckle. Anyway, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Time to refresh the court about the context of this trial. Saul stares curiously at the judge. The dismissive glances and scheming mannerisms of the judge raise alarm bells. The judge flips a page on his desk and reads closely. He reclines back in his chair. Yeah, I don't feel like reading that block of text. Why don't you tell that for me, Regworth? Regworth? Saul feels his heart jump. Mr. Goodman, who's Regworth? Trepidation closes in on Saul. Regworth... why is it... What? Nobody told me this was gonna be Reddit! A young prosecutor and ace attorney, top of his class. His name is mired in infamy. Speaking it causes the earth to tremble under its weight. No matter the case on hand, he has a reputation of always getting his way. The deepest dirt will be dug up, and the most ruthless tactics will be used to see his opponents be cancelled. Most importantly, any confrontation with him turns into a shit show in the blink of an eye. Thank you, Your Honor. If there's one thing I'm known for, it's being long-winded and over-explanatory. Saul rolls his eyes. Regworth gets out from behind his desk and walks to the center of the courtroom. Illustrator's note, I ain't animating that shit. Use your imagination. He promptly examines his audience. Seat after seat, filled with snooze. All of his own ilk. Snooze! A smirk cracks upon his face. Wow, a perfect character of Reddit. Everyone's the same. And now he gets to be smug. Regworth raises an open palm upward to capture the attention of the crowds, and slowly lowers it, as if fading the total volume of the room down with his command. What a theater game. Thank you once again, Your Honor. As we all know, we are here not only to mourn the most despicable of events in our community we have here, but we're also trying to put the culprit of that event where he deserves to be. He's banned from our atheism. Because, as we all know, Regworth points intensely at Dirt Thief, like the evil monkey hiding in Chris Griffin's closet. Really? Really? Is a Family Guy? That boy over there has murdered Kotonoha? What? What the fuck is a Kotonoha? Objection! Objection, Your Honor. This attorney is slandering my client right out the gate. This isn't even a murder trial. Are you third degree stupid? Check your documents. Surely you're clearly mistaken. Saul's face tenses as confusion overwhelms him. Feeling compelled to check, he pulled out his attache case. Is that how you spell it? Attache? Attache? And slammed it onto his desk. With some finagling of the dialogue and popping the two latches on each side, he opens it wide for this case's documentation. No way! Some way, somehow, the files inside the suitcase have changed. This is some local subreddit meme shit. It really is. I'm not privy to this. I was told I'd like it. The only reason why I'm playing it is because it's Saul fucking Goodman. In bold heading, font Times New Roman 32 point. Alright, that's not legal font. Read murder of Kotonoha, 3rd degree. Who the fuck asked? I'm not wrong, am I? May I continue? Saul slams his butt down in his chair in disbelief. Dirt Thief is scared at the imagery on display. Where was I? Oh yes, the defendant is a murderer. What the fuck? Not even the murderer of a single character satiated him. Let me read off all of his criminal activity. Directed by user Vince Gilligan, obviously. Bravo, Vince. Bravo. Regworth reaches into his suit jacket. He mistakenly pulls out a handkerchief. After placing it back and grabbing the correct contents out, he reveals a tiny note. He carefully grabs the edge between his index finger and thumb, allowing the note to roll down. Inch after inch reveals itself in comical fashion, just like my pinguar. I'm sorry. Just like my pinguar! Regworth reads off the list, leaving Saul stunned. Saul ponders in his mind wildly all of the possibilities of what can happen next, only catching some of the crimes being mentioned in passing. 8 counts of 3rd degree character assassination such as Tiffany and Tomoko, suicide baiting, fraud. Ooh, are these people? The list keeps going on. Releasing private information on the internet, even though it was his own. Libel, slander, self-doxing with 2 X's. After what felt like 15 minutes, he reaches the end of his spiel. And most disgustingly, holding developers hostage. How could he? What a monster. All of the snooze in the crowd sound in disgust. They're just typing. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? With that, I think I've made this trial clear. Thank you so much, Redgeworth. Defense. How do you respond? Saul gets up attentively and irate. Your Honor, with all due respect, this is a complete bullshit. No way any of this is real. My documents said this was a defamation case before I showed up here, and now they don't. This isn't what I signed up for. I don't know what to think, Nomo, man. This isn't Saul. Saul doesn't speak like that. No! 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 You're crossing the streams. You cannot do that. No. Not only that, but your shoes are raggedy. This is why your mama dead. What? What? What is this? What is this? Oh, a vine boom. A fucking vine boom. Oh, you kidding me? Saul's jaw drops intensely. Dead as hell. Saul dead drops backward into Dirt Thief's arms. Blasphemy. What happened? Squid Games. What the fuck? What? None of this makes sense. I am confused as all hell. Oh, it looks like the attorney has awoken from his ass getting flamed. I need a drink. I wish I had alcohol. All I have is water. Dirt Thief backs away from Saul as Saul gets up from his chair he had been placed in after he fainted, barely able to recollect himself. I was down but not out, Your Honor. Was this made in 2012? I don't think Vine Boom existed in 2012. That's just simply caught me off guard is all. That's good, because we have a trial to continue. That's enough clowning around. I swear to God, if the clown show, the Ace Attorney clown that everyone wants to fuck shows up, I'm gonna freak out, okay? Everyone in the room starts belching out in laughter. You can't belch in laughter. Saul is stunned. More so flabbergasted. Look at your face. That's Korean laughter onomatopoeia. KKKKKK. You think we're gonna take this seriously? What an idiot. The judge rubs a tear from his eye. Is this not the Supreme High Court of Super Serious Affairs? No, that was the court across the street. This case got handed to the case got handed to this courthouse last week. Then what is this courthouse? It's the Supreme High Court of shut up, stupid. Oh, haha, nah, fuck you. Good to see we have all gotten to the same page. It's all good now. There's a unanimous groan from everyone in the courtroom but the judge. Really? 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 Jesus Christ. Let's get to the depositions, shall we? Depositions happen before the case goes to trial. Depositions do not happen in front or in the courtroom. I'm pretty sure depositions happen adjacent to discovery, possibly during. Who's first on this blasted docket? Kill me? The judge inspects his sheet. Underneath the subsection witnesses and depositions, it simply said in italics, ask the prosecution. Redgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any evidence or testimonies? Anything? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, no. Actually, I'm pulling shit out my ass, Your Honor. Just as God intended. Indeed. Is this bias? Why are you agreeing with him? Shut the hell up, Saul. Continue, Redgeworth. Thank you, Your Honor. Love you. Love you too, XOXO call me. The judge puckers his lips in a kissing motion. Redgeworth forms his hand in an OK sign and moves it towards and away from his mouth. I think we can call up the detective to this case. Oh, so there's a detective now, or is that simply a crony of yours running the circus? What, you think I'm that evil? We need some consistency here. Yeah, Saul, give the man some credit. He looks pretty credible. All right, that exchange kind of like felt like a Scott the Woz bit. Like, if you ever watched the Scott the Woz video, the trial where they put Officer Steel Wool on trial for murdering everyone, and they're the witnesses and the jury. It feels like kind of like a bit from that video. Court members behind the scenes call up the detective of this case to the courtroom. Savage Central. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Is that fucking? Oh. Oh, I'm losing it. What is up, comrades of the court? I am the one and only Poppy Stalin, aka Savage Central, the lead detective of the Dirt Thief Kings. You got some cameos in here, lol? Oh, I swear to God. I'm afraid of what happens next. Thank you for appearing before us today. Would you mind discussing your findings at the scene of Kotonoha's murder? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Bro, no, come on. If you're gonna make it Saul, you gotta make him speak like Saul. This is bad fan fiction. Bro, no way. There's no way this is an actual location with actual evidence. I refuse to believe it. Believe it you will, because the crime scene was a brutal one indeed. Almost quite on the spot after seeing it. Look at this photograph. Why does she have a gun? Did she just shoot herself? In this picture, you can see the victim was killed with a gunshot to the head. Not very keck, if you ask me. Not very keck. Very not keck indeed. The gun is shown to be in the victim's right hand, indicating a suicide. However, the victim was left-handed, which led me to believe that Kotonoha had been murdered. Hold on a fucking moment. The courtroom goes silent. Why the hell are you interrupting and agreeing with his testimony while he's speaking? That's not how any of this is supposed to go down. What about decorum? After all of this cursing and shit-flating, you're talking about decorum? Ha! Decor these nuts, Saul Badman. I hate my life. I would too. You're very hateable. Nonetheless, when looking through the house for something to back up my theory about her left-handedness, I found the victim's laptop. Opening up her emails revealed she had sent an email that contained a zip file with 10 terabytes of Kotonoha porn. Dare I say, terrible lewd drawings of the victim sent from the email kotonohamyqueen@hotmail.com, which we would come out to find out was dirt thieves. I sent the gun on the victim to our team to see if they could recover any other DNA or fingerprints besides Kotonoha's. Who the fuck is Kotonoha? When it got back, it was discovered to have the defendant's prints all over it. Not only that, we have several verbal confessions on the defendant's YouTube channel. We can even call it that. I had to sit through that shit for 4 hours, and at the end I had a noose in one hand and a gun in the other, ready to end it all. It was the worst shit I've seen in my entire life, and I've watched Euphoria 6 times. There's no doubt in my mind that Matthew Warren Martino is guilty. Put that psycho under the fucking jail with Mari. Who? For the murder of Kotonoha. Who the hell is Matthew Warren Martino? That's me. Dirt Thief, who we now know as Matthew, is giddy at him being name dropped. Being that he is a public figure who actively says his name in full on his YouTube channel, he hopes this will bring him more fame. Well, I think this case is settled. Let's call it... Who the fuck is this guy? Who's Matthew Martino Gonzalez Rodriguez III? Who the fuck is him? Dirt Thief. What the... What? Who? Well, I think this case is settled. Let's call it a night. The judge whips out grabs his gavel from on top of his desk to bring this case to a close. Before he can smack it down, the legend of Dirt Thief goes deep. I'm completely ignorant to fucking any of this. Before he can smack it down, Saul yells out, "Wait a minute!" The judge stops immediately. This isn't fair at all. Life's not fair. Shut the fuck up, you annoying prick. He's right, you know. God. Anyway, you have to at least be able to give us a cross-examination on this. This is a fucking Ace Attorney parody. Jeez, you're so damn needy. What the fuck is this? This is a Doki Doki Literature Club mod based on Ace Attorney and Better Call Saul and apparently Reddit, called Better Call Saul Defense Attorney in Spilt Spaghetti. I'm so lost. There's so many references I don't get. I only play in this because it has Saul. I don't know what's going on. The Saul is not... It is not Saul Goodman. Fine, I think we can let you ask a question. It isn't going to help you much. I want to die. Me too. On the bright side, this will prepare you for the copious amounts of reading for Danganronpa. So true. Saul begins clamoring for any scrap of intuition he could use against Savage Central to help his case. Unfortunately, this court rolls solely on hearsay and public opinion. At least for the defense, the offense can do whatever they choose. Yippee! Saul turns to Dirt Thief, who is sobbing to himself after seeing the information displayed by the detective. At everyone, I would never murder Kotonoha. At everyone, I love Kotonoha. I want to smash. I swear on the God Emperor himself. Saul cringes immediately. Alright, I have to fucking... Alright. Dirt Thief. Who is this guy? Oh wait, hold on. I spelled it correctly. It's E before I. Dirt Thief. Matthew Martino at Dirt Thief official Instagram. At Dirt Teeth YT on Reddit. New video on Savage coming soon. 3 weeks. What he has? What is this? What? Okay, what am I looking at? What is this? His YouTube is actual ass. What? Okay. I'm so fucking confused. I don't know. What am I looking at? What is this? Okay, look. This is his Reddit. Okay. Dirt Teeth YT. Just think Christian Weston Chandler. So he's got beef with this guy, I guess. I need to look up like the deep lore because I'm so fucking lost. I don't know what's going on. All right, we've got who is the best girl? What is this? Why does he have Walter White? 3 weeks. Dirt Thief. 3 weeks. Okay, that has not safe for work. Okay. New video coming soon at Savage Central. Animator needed. Okay, thanks, Savage Man. What is this? I'm so confused. What is the lore? Why is the lore so deep? I have more questions than answers. The internet and fan culture lingo is too much for him to handle, but he has to persevere. Honestly, somebody, please, I need alcohol, like, stat. I was not prepared for this. I have not a fucking clue what you're saying to yourself, but it sounds like you loved her, maybe too much. Yeah, I loved her so. She has some pretty hot Rule 34, too. Oh my god, you sent her that 10 terabytes of porn, did you? Pull up Dirt Teeth Entertainment on YouTube. Okay, I'll look up... Alright, I see his Instagram. He likes SCP, right? Alright, let me look up Dirt Thief Entertainment on YouTube. Made with Filmmaker. A message to ddlc mods. Okay, hold on. Let me get this in like a browser where I'm not signed in. Wouldn't where's Edge? I'm gonna use Microsoft Edge. It's I'm so fucking confused. Wow, properties. There we go. I don't want. Wait, close that. There we go. I don't want this guy showing up in my fucking recommendations or anything like that. All right. Okay, so this is his YouTube channel. The Bad Ghost Hunters Fail at Love. Why is it like an hour long? Why at Savage Central Redux is this in the description? His music videos are absolutely atrocious. It's like Quick Sonic album. You mean Christian and the Hedgehog Boys?
This is for no hate towards Savage. This is just, hey, this could just be a misunderstanding or something between him. But the one Doki, the Just One Hunter mod that he put in his description, I thought was my version of the mod. So this would be like, oh, I didn't know this existed. I was gonna be happy. This would be fun. I thought Savage. No hate towards you. This is just.
What is this? Just Kotonoha mod?
Logo. Savage. I know this was on. So this was on Savage's channel. Apparently, it's fucking real. Oh my bloody god! Who do I need to yell at for not telling me that?
What is this?
Oh my fucking god! What happened? Well, not really. Because piece of shit. Savage.
Okay. Alright. Channel trailer. Okay. Alright. Is this gonna get content ID?
Of the Martino Corporation. Please. Hello everyone, I'm your host Matthew 112, aka Dirty. Welcome to a channel trailer where I am joined by Holly. Yes, I am. Molly is in the hallway. You want more of me? More kid actions? More games? Maybe more of Nick and DeAndre? So SSJ Gamble and King Bass is back again. What? I don't know why you need these.
What the fuck is this?
Okay. And now we got like PlayStation, Xbox, we got Steam, we got Solaris, we got COD, we got Variant.
I'm so fucking confused. What is this mod? What the fuck is going on?
Us here at Dirty's Entertainment have for you.
What? Why does he have an arcade machine? What? These guys?
Got all this mumbo jumbo. We even got terrible mobile games.
We got terrible fucking videos.
My dad yelling at me. We got
this what?
Yeah, we got Empire War. We got everything.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on either.
How do you?
What is this? No, okay. I'm not getting copyright claim. I tell Natsuki that Diego is here to meet her. Pull up rain clouds. I'll pull up rain clouds. What, okay, so who is Savage Central? I might have to go. Alright, I guess I'll have to use the search function, right? Rain clouds? Doki Doki rain clouds? Holly requested a belly rub while I talk to Sayori. I tell Natsuki that I am being forced to quit making videos. I react to the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus trailer. Okay, so Doki Doki Rain Clouds. What is this? What? It's a 20-minute Let's Play? Savage Central did an hour-long video detailing this kid's absolute clown mentality. No, not this. The song. There's a song called Rain Clouds. I don't know. I searched Rain Clouds. Is it Rain Clouds? No. There's no song. Song. Let me just search song. Alone song. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, here's a playlist of songs. Okay. The show must go on Abby tribute. Who the fuck is Abby? Oh no, what is happening? Oh no, 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 chat. What? A fake YouTuber Morg's diss track. Get out of my head. Delete a Doki Doki Literature Club song. What is this? Do you remember Redone? Okay, so we gotta watch the original. I hate remakes. This video is for all effects by the virus. Dirt Thief Entertainment. Martino Corporation Company. Peak Reddit.
Hello everyone, welcome to Working. Knockdown, Failed Acts, and I'm your host Matthew Martino, aka Dirt Thief. This is going to be the first video I upload onto a computer.
Where's the song?
What it was like to go out.
Okay, there's a YouTube link here. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt the fucking awesome game, right? Whatever. Okay, let's try. Oh wait, that's not it. All right. Let me. Sorry, something went wrong. Okay, that link didn't work. If you can DM it to me on Twitter or whatever. This intermission is well worth for the time sink. This otato sack is getting out of hand. I don't even know what's going on anymore, really. Fuck. So yeah, so
before I start this,
oh, okay, yeah, I had opened up another tab and I remembered I was like in full screen mode. Then okay. Rain Clouds Sayori song. Okay.
I got my best friend, the literature club I'm part of. I really like the guy, but a little crush on him,
Alright, hold on. We have to give this the respect it deserves, right? Alright, let's just mute all, right? And we'll go back to this, right?
Let's hope all it goes well. I've been his childhood friend forever. I've been his friend forever. I've been his friend forever. I've been his friend forever. I hope everything goes the way it should be. But the rain clouds, they don't go away. The pain just doesn't go away. The pain just don't go away.
He also made a diss track of Savage Central that is no shit 40 minutes long. How do you make a 40-minute long diss track? Is it like progressive? Is this the new fucking King Gizzard album?
The pain just can't go away.
What the fuck is this? This hurts to watch. I need to like do a BRB.
On my feelings, but I can't because of the rain clouds, the rain clouds.
Well, it has a 15-minute monologue from Liberty Prime. From Liberty Prime. Excuse me? What is this? What is this like fucking?
What stops me from doing what I must do? I gotta focus on making everyone else happy.
What is this?
So I myself.
This isn't music. This isn't a song. Better than Donda. I'd rather listen to like the Reddit like penisy music that like the woman had to listen to for 2 years when she had sex. Does everyone know that song? It's the new meme song, right? Okay, I listen. Honest to God, I have to do a BRB. That whatever that was, it's giving me like physical like maladies. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, chat. What the heck? What was I even doing? This was. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay. Otato sack. All right. So you're saying this kid doxed his name, his phone, his mother's phone, his school, his town. What is this like all on Reddit? Oh, excuse me. Oops. I let that burp out. Let's unmute everything. Okay. Oh my god, you sent her that 10 terabytes of porn, did you? I don't have a good computer. Have you seen my camera? Saul recounts all those painful hours he had to watch of Dirt Thief's never-ending feed of YouTube videos. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, so very ugly. He finally understands what Savage has been saying. Some grounding in reality. However, a curious hunch springs up for Saul. You know what's odd about that? What's that? You had 4 more content regarding Monica out of the bunch. Yeah, I love MAS and Monica. It was on Discord, but eventually he was stupid enough to dox it all in various YouTube videos. Oh, I'm glad I stopped watching his YouTube videos. I don't want to accidentally turn into a doxing stream. I get canceled on Twitter. That'd be way too toxic. Would you say you love Monica the most? I'd smash. Sure. Well, time to do what I do best. Saul begins to finger the detective. Did you really? Did you really? Why is there Saul Goodman and a bunch of Reddit logo? What the fuck? Listen. In order to record scratch, freeze frame. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into the situation. Well, in order to find that out, we're gonna have to go all the way back. Ew, get your mind out of the gutter. Poppy Stalin, I've noticed you mentioned an email you discovered on Kotonoha's computer. Yes, a massive one. That's peculiar. If I recall, even Gmail only allows 25 megabytes of data attached to each email. That may be true, but you can take your factoids and throw them out the window. There's no consistency allowed here. I'll make it happen whether you like it or not, motherfucker. Now answer me. How did you find out that this email came from Dirt Thief? My team tracked the IP that the email was sent from and tied it to Dirt Thief's IP address, which he could have avoided if he used NordVPN, the sponsor of this testimony. Killed! My lawyers have told me to refrain from yelling out the rest of that sentence. NordVPN is a virtual private No, I'm not shilling for them for free! No! They can contact me if they want me to read this shit. If you don't want to find out the last time you jacked off, you don't want to find out when the last time you jacked off to lolly hentai, download NordVPN today. Make sure to use code SAVAGE to check out your first 3 months free. And thank you, NordVPN. Always the lolly hentai. Oh, Tommy. I had to switch to soda for this. Thank you so much for the promo code Detective Central. I've been needing a VPN to protect my search history from federales. You're very welcome. Okay, enough with your camaraderie. My client here has made me aware of his abhorrent amount of time spent playing Monica After Story. And of course, we all know MAS players are cultish in their obsession with Monica. There's a reason the normies made MAS the most popular mod by a country mile. I kind of like felt bile rise up my throat when I said normies. Ugh. Oh man, this is really. Likewise, we can deduce that Monica is his best girl, and we can back that up himself. Oh, he can back that up himself if need be. So please answer me. That email. How could Kotonoha be his queen if Monica is his queen? It's a virtual girlfriend simulator, by the way. What? Monica After Story. That's just where you pretend to date Monica, right? Because he's making a whole ass mod about her. I don't see him doing that for Monica. He seems to have an obsession with anything ddlc related, and just Kotonoha is the only thing apparently keeping him from committing 360 no-scope neck rope. God, this is making me want to do that too. Saul grabs his tie. How come they didn't animate the man? You know, the dirt thief. Saul grabs his tie, shaking away the suicidal thoughts ruminating in his mind. Something here is just not adding up though. If you're considering Kotonoha his queen, his to-die-for crush, his girlfriend from the ground up, why would he murder her? What would he think about doing such a bad deed? I don't know what's going on inside his head. I can barely understand what he's saying half the time. You know what? Fair enough. What the hell am I saying? I'm trying to win this court case. This clearly shows that you don't know definitively that he was the murderer after all. I mean, we don't know that either, so the whole poking through this bubble is keen. Thanks for your testimony, but I think we have enough here to show he isn't the murderer yet. While I don't agree with the fact that you want to keep the story going and how this whole exchange felt stilted and contrived, I think I'll let it slide. I'll give you time to find something to make a case, I guess. I don't think we should, but that's just me. I hate you so damn much you don't even know. Hey, this is your problem, not mine. I have a bad bitch back at my crib. The longer you keep this up, the drier my dick gets. If this keeps you from getting the sloppy top— No! No! You cannot put the sloppy toppy in the mod. Alright? I say sloppy toppy. Now the mod says sloppy toppy. I'll keep going just to spite you. Fuck you, bitch. Asshole. Okay, kid, you'll have to give me something to go off of. I don't feel like it. What the fuck do you mean I don't feel like it? I need to win this case for you, you little shit. I'm not paying you to do this for me. At this rate, the fees are going to be increased if you don't help a little. I wish this would be over already. Same. Now give me a fucking name, I swear to God, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Now, I want you to surprise me with how it turns out. Just please plug my YouTube channel and SCP Roleplay Discord. What the fuck? I'm going to fucking kill you. Dirt Thief jumps back as Saul motions a lunge in place. Fine. Magma. Knight Magma. He was the most loyal subject of the King of Pasta. And who the fuck is me? I'm Italian. What? Sup, fuckers? It's me. The one and only Is this a... Wait, is that, Is that, what the fuck? What the fuck is his name? The guy from The Walking Dead. It's the comic version of him. Negan. Is it Negan? Yeah, it's Negan from The Walking Dead, I believe. So, as you know, I'm an amazing coder. Possibly the best coder ever to walk on Earth. Well, I don't see your fucking programmer socks. Thank you for showing up, Magma. I need to rest my head a bit. You know, can someone please get me, like, the biggest blunt ever? Jesus. I need some lean. And some Percocet. Thank you for showing up, Magma, also known as the White Knight of Pasta. Please explain how you're involved with whatever this is. Of course, Saul. Unsurprisingly, Dirt Thief... Shouldn't they be saying Mr. Goodman? Dirt Thief came crawling to me for programming his mod. During the time What the fuck is this close-up of Negan? I'm so confused. Why is he Negan? Why is Magma Negan? One thing I learned is that Dirt Thief is a moron. He is such a moron that he revealed where he went to school in a public channel. Not to mention he starts off Reddit posts with his full name, which is why I do not believe that a man of such mental deficiency would be capable of murder. Now, I wasn't the only one helping Dirt Thief. I should have been, since I was the only person on the planet who deserved to make mods after all. Illustrator, please make sure to underline that in the mod history menu. Now, of these people, a lot of them were also kind of stupid. Except for the other programmer. He was a mouse. And mice are pretty cool, like Stuart Little, you know? Anyway, long story short, Dirt Thief didn't kill Kotonoha. He hired a hit on her. One of the so-called beta testers of the mod, I bet Dirt Thief was always doing what that idiot was saying. I don't know for sure, but I saw them getting awfully close to Kotonoha after Dirt Thief had a big fight with her. And hey, that's all I know. Saul yawns for a long time and shivers it out. Oh, you're done talking. I mean, thanks for your testimony. Deposition, fuck it. It's not a deposition, that's a testimony. Redgeworth flails his arm about to get attention like a child. What do you fucking want? Mom said it's my turn to ask questions. Yeah, Saul, you had your time. Time to hand it off. Go to your cagey wagey. Motherfucker! Saul returns to his bench's seat and awaits Redgeworth's cross-examination. Redgeworth prepares himself for his time to shine, even though that glorious bastard is always shining like a diamond. Damn, he's sexy. Fuck, and I'd like to point out that the U is capital in fuck. Even though it shouldn't be. Redgeworth speaks. Let's start from the top, shall we? These claims that you are the best coder to simply exist on the face of this great nation of Japanica is simply absurd. Not only have you only posted 2 shitposts, but a lot of your projects haven't seen the light of day. Why would Dirt Thief come crawling to you despite having hardly any prior coding history proven in the Reddit sphere? Why? Why would you make me say that? Well, you know, people can just tell. Sure, my portfolio isn't that big, but I'm the best of the best. Best at sucking dick? I mean, hey, shut up, Yank. Alongside this, wouldn't you say it's quite strange that he came crawling to you despite someone else trying to help develop his mod? Especially since they were far earlier than you were to show up to his aid? Well, I don't know, maybe he just has good taste. You say I taste great. Probs no cap, for real. Hey, anyway, maybe somebody told him that person was involved in the raids of his server, who knows? Why would you care anyway? This has nothing to do with anything. You wouldn't have happened to know who this beta tester was in particular, because I'd like to have a word with them if they put a finger on Kotonoha. I mean, had put a finger on her, which is him over there, surely. It was I forget his name, but he knows who he is. Dirt Thief probably knows him too. Maybe, I don't know. You surely have a pair of eyes, don't you, you blind bastard? You know how he looked? Well, god, I don't know. He looked like all the other beta testers. I don't know where Dirt Thief found them, man. It was like some sort of cloning vat. Cloning vat? I can't believe this. 100% yep, yes sir. Please continue. I don't know the details. He had a huge nose. I guess like that guy in the fucking cartoon? That asshole that really hates the little yellow guy? And his name was something stupid like Dangle or Dongle? Where is this going? Does the name Dingle ring a bell? Yeah, that's it. He's the one. He's the one who killed Kotonoha. But there were like 50 of them. Are you certain he's the one? I mean, Kotonoha is definitely not dead. Is definitely dead, so this is a very important detail. Yeah, definitely. Well, if it's him, he'll be having a cell with his daddy who's been gone for 20 years. I didn't think my homie Quandale would be implicated in the trial of all things, but sure. That's because you failed to understand that it's Saul connected. No! You can't. No! Not Saul connected. No. I can't have the words I say normally. Now it's tied up in this mod and Reddit. Listen here, ass face. You're the gayest motherfucker in this room. You know that? Says you. Know you. Whatever. Can we just bring out Mr. Dingle now? What? It's just a kidder. Who the hell is this? This doesn't look like the meme, the legend. Hi, I'm Liam JS, resident autist, man of culture of the ddlc community. Now, Dirt Thief, he's an interesting guy. Did he kill Kotonoha? I don't really know, but honestly, I won't be surprised if he did. I mean, the man was really obsessed with her. Then again, I can't blame him. Kotonoha is an attractive woman, goddamn. I mean, look at her. She's got some serious boobies, some real honkers. Now, would it be possible that I could obtain that 10 terabytes of Kotonoha porn so I can investigate it by myself, of course? Because I feel like I could find some evidence you guys missed. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who the hell even let you in? Get the actual Quandale Dingle in here. The bailiff escorts the witness off the stand and out the door. I don't know why you had to do that. The man had a point. And what would the point be, mayhaps? Is a man not entitled to the porn of his sow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. NordVPN shareholders been real quiet ever since this dropped. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. Wait a minute, was that a fucking Bioshock reference? I chose Kotonoha, a waifu where the artist would not fear the censor, where the masturbator would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the porn of your sow, Kotonoha can become your waifu as well. On the stand is the big-nosed magic meat man himself, Quandale Dingle, one currently having the tables turned on him. Hey guys and court, it's Quandale Dingle here, and I'm currently being accused of being the murderer of Kotonoha, which is absolutely goofy, The prior witness, Magma, had said you were a hitman of sorts. Now, that is a lowly profession. However, your deeds are not in question here when it comes to your occupation. Simply, what is your connection here? We ain't got all day, and I'm getting sick of this shit. I only know code know how little. I was being healing outside Bacuavis Andres University with my day one homie Berndavius John Tevis La Smoka Rodriguez the third Jafar. Hey, that's him over there. What the fuck is this? Is this another one of his songs? What is this really his music? What? Who are these characters? There were 4 of them. What are these fan OCs? I'm so confused. Are these from other mods? I don't get it. Oh. I need an explanation. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm so confused. This is really the whole song. Who are these characters? I don't know them. These fan OCs. These fan waifus. It's modception. Oh my god. Listen, I played the original game, and I played 2 mods. All right, I played Sigma Club and Ego Death. Okay, so I don't. The only other like fan character I know is Chad. Okay, so if Chad shows up, at least I'll like know like a character. Now you've played 4 mods. 4. I've only played 2. Did I say 3? I meant 2. I don't think I've played more than 2. Dedicated to Yuri ddlc, September 2017 to September 2017. This and the one on the iPod? Oh.
Leave a like rating and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And be sure to
Wait, is it called Split Spaghetti or Spilt Spaghetti?
Video I should make next. I just might do it. Also got new El Hugany t-shirts fresh off the presses. Click the link to check those out too. Shout out to YouTuber Firecow, Instagrammer FriskTheHuman12, and Twitter user at RaymondXKenshin.
What is this? What is this video?
And follow me on social media for a chance at a shout out in my next video. Alright, I gotta hit the road and slaughter some more monsters, but till next time, you have
Why?
Sexy but tasty.
Why?
Peace out.
Wait, why was one of the thumbnails Split Spaghetti? Why is the mod inside the mod? That was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. Wait a minute. Was that an in-game spoiler? As I was saying, I was showing my homie the shape-shifting capabilities I had when this goofy ass hoe came up to me asking me where my ID was and shit on her nerd type beat. I told her that it was me, Quandale Dingle, a person known all around the uni. However, the stupid hoe ain't hop off my shit. She was trying to call the feds on me even though I was released from prison next week for declaring war on Zimbabwe. I was furious. I called on all my fellow Quandalians to the car exhaust machine to discuss the laws of the school under impression of the Pasta Kingdom. With this, we established the Constitution. Outraged by the Quandalians' peaceful protest and to push for reform, the goofy aho decided to insult our people and culture. As a response, some Quandalians, without my involvement, created just Kotonoha, and we have no further hand in this conflict. To summarize, I ain't do shit. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? I would like to take this time to spread awareness about my boy Berndavius Jantavius La Smoka Rodriguez III Jafar's lung lice problem. We have a Cash App, which is Jose Mourinho's stepfather, 17. My boy got lung lice after an unworthy soda can weed seller gave him some bad boof with lice. He took a hit off that shit and been suffering ever since. Please help my boy over there out. Thanks so much for such beautiful storytelling. The judge is crying, although you can't see it. Saul, absolutely done with everything that has happened during this trial, gets over his ever-growing disappointment to ask an important question. So tell me, you're a shapeshifter, and there are many like you. Can just bring the Quandalian who killed Kotonoha? The ones who killed Kotonoha and just Kotonoha? I think I could tell. We'll have to see. They shagging some bitches and hitting flat punts right now out back. They were there this entire time? Yeah, man, you didn't know? I need something right now. Drinks, coke, meth, something. Fine, dog, chill. I'll get my homie Quandalians. Fuck. Some minutes passed as the Quandalians had been gathered. Fortunately for us, Quandale was able to pinpoint who exactly was the one involved, the lead of this murder. Why the fuck am I here? Wait, VA? Good question. Don't ask me. Are you the murderer of Kotonoha? I was getting sleepy. My old ass is too old for this. It's 4 p.m. Well, I'm just gonna head out then. Wait, no. What now? You made the just Kotonoha mod, correct? Maybe. We have. Maybe we haven't. Stop with this fence sitting. Oh my god, I'm losing my shit right now. Hey, I'll just tell you, we most definitely wouldn't involve ourselves in any drama. No egos, no drama. This is so bogus. Okay, you got me. We just do a little controversy. Anyway, what's up? Don't play hunky-dory with me. In that mod, you killed Kotonoha, right? Yeah, but that was an Emerald Hearts CG. You thought that picture was real? What? Sorry, bro. I'm a bit schizo. I find myself in places that don't exist sometimes. No, this cannot be. You had killed Kotonoha. You had to have. There's no way. Bro, it's just a video game. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, chill out, Saul Badman. I'm going to fucking kill you. Saul starts to jump his desk when suddenly... Kotonoha! Hey guys. Wow, you guys had a whole snoogery for me and everything. Guess I did a bit too much trolling. Anyway, I couldn't help but stop to see how this was going. Kangaroo Court's a bit of an understatement, haha. I want everyone here to listen to me for a moment. Forget about me being dead. Take in the atmosphere. Can you feel it, how fun all this is? Deep within, all this vitriol and hatred for each other is a bunch of people united. Why do they all have, like Saul, like, I say Saul, I meant, Sans. Sans. Brought together by one common goal. A goal that I probably didn't help from showing up, but I digress. You all put your differences aside for my sake, for finding answers for my outcome. That's something to know. Something to hold on to. And to think we probably might not have even all had this if it wasn't not for a couple of convenient misunderstandings. A community full of people who mod a visual novel, unable to completely understand the social cues of those around them. Quite poetic if I do say so myself. Wow, they can't read social cues? I quite possibly, I could not wonder what condition they suffer from. So ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you may be wondering where I'm taking this. And the answer to that question is, I don't know. Much like I don't know what life holds for me next, as an original creation made for the purpose of this community. Made for people to fawn over and adore. But I do know that I'm ready for whatever comes next. Especially if it's with my dearest Redgeworth next to me. That's right, babe. Now I order that sexy motherfucker to put her whole butt, and nothing but her butt, on my face. Kotonoha promptly rushes over to Redgeworth's direction. What the absolute fuck? Is she actually going through with that? Kotonoha swings her arms around Redworth. Don't worry, broski, I get everything, including this bomb-ass pussy. She's my one and only. I love her dearly. Ain't that right, babe? That's right, babe. I love you so much. Now let's get back to your crib and have egregious amounts of sex. Kotonoha and Redgeworth start French kissing. Enough. The entire court gazes at Dirt Thief, all eyes on him. Kotonoha, how could you? I sacrificed everything for you. You were the one. I don't even know you. I'd smash you so bad, sob at everyone. This is it. You were the cause of my depression, and now I'm going to end my depression at everyone. Dirt Thief raises a hand up, summoning a glowing occult circle from his fingertips. The fiery rings spin ominously, preparing for something horrific to come. Is it going to be Jack Frost? Please tell me it's Jack Frost. He's got the demon summoning program. And with the universe Saul gone, Dirt Thief ascended godhood. A young man destined to act on his own volition, unable to win the trust of anyone other than himself. Trust no one, not even yourself. As punishment for the tragic events transgressed on him, he sent everyone and everything that has existed and will exist into a pocket dimension. In such a dimension lies the most horrifying punishment of them all, engaging in SCP roleplay. Dirt Thief himself then would proceed to ask random strangers on Reddit to talk to him and roleplay, even though he shouldn't be doing that considering he is underage on those adult-only boards. Yuck. They all die, good ending. The end. Glory to Japanica. Damn. Better Call Saul and Spilt Spaghetti in Comic Sans. Written, produced, and coded by Toon Eternal. Testimonies written by their characters. Cast. Saul Goodman as Saul Goodman. Some dude named Ayat as New Judge. Dirt Thief as Dirt Thief. No way, Jake Halen Gaming as Redgeworth. Savage Central as Savage Central. Freesound.org as Kotonoha. Magma as Magma. Liam S as Liam S. Adibo as Quandale Dingle. Berndavius as himself. Primfinity as VA. MGT as the Bailiff. Asset credits. Dead Konoha are Saul Goodman. Story of Doki Tale. NordVPN movie by NordVPN. Fucking damn it. Fire underlay from YouTube. 3D Saul meme code. What? Thanks to Ayat for coding to help backgrounds and props. Property of Capcom. Most music and sound effects by Capcom. Extra sounds and assets taken from Freesound and Google. Text box was made by Silver. Spilt Spaghetti logo by Toon Eternal. Credits on Local Forecast Elevator by Kevin MacLeod. Main menu Pressing Pursuit cover by Toon Eternal. Title card stinger Better Call Saul title theme by Little Barry. I think I got like most of that. Rest in peace, Berndavius, Jantavius La Smoka, Rodriguez the Third Jafar, taken from this world too soon by a bad bitch. It's got the Nextel chirp. Oh, what the fuck did I just play? I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not, this can't be real, my man. You made it. I did it. Oh boy. I think that's it. I'm gonna have I think that's gonna be split into its own video. I don't know if that's going to count as the Otato Sack number 7. I think I'm going to just upload that on its own. There's no way. I'm sorry, the VOD for the Otato Sack's going to be cut short. Because that's its own thing. That has no relation to whatever the fuck we did tonight. You don't know what to think no mo, man. I really don't. I'm upset. I'm concerned. I'm a little angry. I'm confused. I really I don't know what's going on. Let's change the scene, right? There we go. Let's see that I'm wearing short sleeves now. So it is awful. I don't even feel like a lawyer anymore. There's no listen, Chuck would be upset, all right? Listen. First of all, like there was no respect for the law in that mod, like at all. Okay? Listen, he defecated through a sunroof. Okay? And I helped him, and I shouldn't have. You have to stop him. Listen, all right? Not our precious Jimmy. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's been a long night. All I gotta say is that's it. I don't know, man. Lip and Jimmy. I fucking wish I could have just played Splatoon tonight. I don't know, but hey, whatever. This happened instead. I guess we're just gonna say goodnight. I can't. What else am I gonna stream tonight? I like that. That's it. You know. Can we get much higher? I don't think so. You know? Good night. Good night. All right? And remember, the One Piece. The One Piece is real! Good night. Bye-bye. You can enjoy the music. I think y'all know what's coming up.